Hey, what is up everybody? This is Nowonshall coming back to you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today we're going to look at the new arc. As you can see, this is the day of. It is 6:55 my time, so we're a few hours before arc launch and servers go down. So this video is recorded right before the servers go down so I can show you the information I have at hand and we can go over what's coming in the next arc. But don't forget to like that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, below that, click that see more button. Come join my Discord. Under that, there's 3 donation links. We have PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. Venmo and Cashapp are both under the shell. Don't forget to follow my Twitch. And then don't forget to become a member for either $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month and help support the channel and help support me with my daily living and yada yada yada. So let's get into the new arc. The new arc is going to be called Rules of Acquisition. So as you can tell just by the name, it is a Ferengi arc. And we're going to have a new ship, 3 new officers, and that's what we're going to go over today. We're going to look at the 3 new officers and the new ship. But first of all, we're going to go look at the new ship. It's going to be called the Devor Fisha. Devor Fisha. So to get the Devor Fisha, it's going to be just like the Franklin A or the Franklin. So you're going to scrap your max Devor and you get the full parts for it. If you have a tier 8, you get 50% of the parts for it. If you have a tier 7, you get 25% of the parts for it. That's what we're going to start at. And there's going to be new Latinum nodes and a new Latinum refinery. It's going to be a little bit better than the old Latinum refinery, and this is not going to be a active miner like the original Devor. This is going to be a set it and forget it miner basically, and you'll be able to do this and get a decent amount of Latinum through this method. It's going to be way more than the one we have right now, way more. Okay, let's go take a look at the ship. So let's go bring the ship up. So desktop, let's go take a first look at it. So as we see here, as under survey, and it's called the Devor Fisha. So it is a little bit more of an aggressive Devor, and as you see, it's 620k trit, 14.8k dilithium. As you see the mining bonuses, it has its own type of latinum. I think it's condensed latinum. I think it was. Let me go back to it. Concentrated latinum. So as you see here, it looks really aggressive, the ship. It looks kind of better than the old Devor, just with more bite, I guess. Now it makes it look like more of a beetle. Alright, so let's get the build out of the way. And here we go. Here's the build of it coming out of the dock. It is an interesting little bugger, per se. It's more gold, I think, than the last one. Looks more aggressive, in my opinion. And kind of reminds me of like bug ships from other games. So we have the Devor Fisha, whatever you want to call it. Fascia, it's not a piece of wall. And see it coming out of dock. And we'll take a look at the refineries. And we'll go over from tier 1 to tier 12, I think. So let's do the first, let's go look at the toolbar first for it. As you see here, let's go back a quick second. Boom. So as you see, it's still in the Latinum tab, and as you see here, you need to get 5 for each of these shards right here. So right here, you get the stuff you need to build it. So that comes from scrapping a. So if we go back one more time, we look at it. So you need about so it's 200, I think, to get this done. Yes, 200 of this to get the full unlock on it. Actually, not even 200. Look at that. Look at that. So even that one gives you a partial. It's gonna be a full unlock at 200. Yeah, but I love how it gives you the look animation. And then let's see if the bar shows. So as you see here, there's your base tier 1, which is 1,000 Latinum, the concentrated Latinum. And if you go right here, it says concentrated latinum is gained when mining concentrated latinum deposits found in between 36 and 55 systems throughout the galaxy. Use a Devor Fisha class best effect concentrated latinum can be converted into latinum refineries. So, boom. And you can see your upgrade parts, of course, through this refinery. And then let's look at the tier 1 refinery. I think that's the tier 1 we just looked at. See here, tier 1 or tier 2 right here, 1,150 latinum for that, for just one. And if you did 150 or 2 pull, you get 2,300. So now let's go through the pictures of the refinery. So we're looking at tier 2. This is what we're gonna look at. Oof. So tier 3 is 1,400. Boom. Tier 4 is 1650 for the refine. 3500 for the refine at tier 5. 3900 for tier 6. Tier 7, 4350. Tier 8, 4900, and so on and so on. It keeps going up. So if we look at the refinery, it's way better than what we had before. Let me go close all these out. It is way better what we had before. It is a better version of it, I want to say. So let's go look at right here. So here's the Dwarfisha. If we look at it right here, so it's 3500 and it goes up all the way to tier 12, but this is an ops lab ship, so you can only be certain ops levels to do it. As you see, it requires 35 ops to be able to do it, just like the Franklin A. You see the parts, so you have Fisha, interlocks, regulators to get it up there, and so you have an ops locks to get it there. The build time I think is a bit off, I believe so. So let's turn the range off. There we go. So tier 1, right here, ops 35. You go to tier 2, boom, and you start requiring the parts after a while. So we go down, gives you information on it. Really, this is frivolous stuff to worry about because it's a minor. We're firing pattern 1-1, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, crew slots normal amount. Officer bonuses. Other thing you want to look at is warp range. So the max warp it can get up to is 330. So it starts at a base 36 range. As you start to go up, it gets way further out. So like tier 9, 190, tier 10. So once you start getting tier 6 and up, you can get up to 330. But 330, like I said, is going to be a higher level player. I think it's 55 it requires to get it up there, or whatever it is to max it out to tier 12. And apparently there's gonna be deep space nodes for this one at least, which is an upside. So there's the Dwarfisha right there for you guys, the angry little bug miner yet again. Let's go look at our main person, our epic, and you guys will love this one. We are finally getting Quark. We got Quark. He's coming into the game, and we're getting him in the rules of acquisition. And you see here, don't let them take anything. Increase the protected cargo by 90%. This is captain ability. Officer ability, if you look at the officer ability, take everything they have. So increases mining speed by 80%. So as you see, as you go up in his rank, you can get it to 160% for his secondary. That's awesome. And of course, he's probably going to require independent credits, of course. And then let's go look at Fess, whatever you want to call it. So this one is going to change the game in the game. It's going to change it. It's going to, yeah, this guy is going to make a lot of wars happen. So if you look at him, pursue a profit where you find it. Or pursue profit where you find it. Increases base mining speed by 50%, 55%. Awesome. Normal mining officer. And then we have cut corners if need to. Reduces protected cargo by 30%. And it goes all the way down to 10%. So you'll be able to drop someone's protected cargo. So let's say someone's on a node and you know they've been on it for a bit, they're in their protected zone. You can reduce it and steal their stuff. He's going to be a interesting officer nonetheless. And then we have Eric, whatever you want to call him. So here's our Latinum officer, our concentrated Latinum officer. As you see here, exploit market opportunities, increases mining speed when mining concentrated Latinum by 6,500%. Boom. And then his officer ability is diversify, increases mining speed by 25%. So it's normal, goes from 25 to 50%. And as you see here, the synergies right here, they base off of, so they're going to bounce off each other and work well with each other, which would be awesome. I want to go back to Quark one more time to look at his traits. So we have resourcefulness, survivor, trader. That's about normal for Quark. Cool. Beyond that, that's about what we're having for this arc. So we're getting a new ship, the Dwarfisha, 3 new officers for this rules of acquisition arc, and well, more Latinum game apparently. If you can get the Fisha and you can get mining with it, you're going to start to grow your Latinum a little more, a little bit easier for upgrades and stuff in the game. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys liked the content I'm bringing to you guys. Don't forget to like that subscribe button, that bell notification. down below. And right below that, hit that see more, come join the Discord. And then under that is going to be a donation link. We have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Under that, don't forget to join my Twitch, and don't forget to become a member, either 2, 5, 10, or 20 bucks a month. All right, guys, enjoy your new lamp mining ship. Peace out, guys.